Them boys killed that house for Bobby. Bam! He followed that say he looking for me. I ain't scared. I'm watching out. Tell you. He jumping blood. Actually can jump.
Now everybody around Deen and AB wants to jump Bobby all of a sudden, all right, including Sauce.
I'm putting out nunchucks. I'm telling you right now, I got nunchucks in my backpack.
What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Today, man, the first subject that we are going to be talking about is Deen taking his assistant back. Now, we all know that Deen likes to fire people. Wait, first of all, he likes to hire people, fire those same people, and then hire them back again. I don't know what the strategy is. I don't know if he just has his tampon in one day and he gets mad, so he fires you, but then he's like, okay, I'm off my period now, so you can come on and work for me again. I don't really know what the strategy is behind that, but there's so many times where he'll, quote unquote, fire you after hiring you and then rehire you after he fires you. This is yet one of these cases to where he hires his assistant that he was smashing, okay, allegedly, and then after she gets fired, a day or two later, she is rehired. We see this pattern happen with Deen time and time again. But once again, this could still be a problem and it could still pose some issues unless they really had a good conversation about, hey, we really need to keep this strictly business. Or if we're gonna fuck around, bitch, I need you to still do what I say and I need you to be on program regardless. Or this time or next time, you're really gone for good. All right, so one of those two things had to have happened. But let's go ahead and peep in on this conversation with Deen, Seppi, and Z. All right, let's get into it.
I'm a little off in the head, but still, yeah, but I take accountability though. But at the same time, I just take everything. But as you expect the same way, I'm so passionate.
You already know. I love you.
Yeah, but just don't fight back with me though. I don't want no problems.
Yeah, it ain't no fighting back. It's no fighting back. There should not be, you should not be fighting him. That's a fact. And I'm not talking about fighting him. Of course, she cannot fight him. But there's no back and forth. I am your boss at the end of the day. If you want to fuck around, cool. But do not get your emotions involved or do not try to get out of line just because we fucking.
You already know. I love you.
Yeah, but just don't fight back with me though. I don't want no problems. But when you fight back about it.
I don't even. We had a conversation, right?
Walked off on her ass.
So we still need to have a meeting to figure out everybody's roles. You're doing everybody else's job.
I'm not anymore.
Well, you're helping everybody else.
I'm not. That's it. I'm done. I'm just helping you. That's it. Even people call me right now, they're like, oh, I'm like, cost production.
Yeah, that's it. There you go.
Yeah.
We a team, but we should be. It's too big of an empire for someone to do everything. Everybody gotta just do their own role.
You're a team, you have one goal. It shouldn't be dirty, fighting dirty. Everybody should be on the same path doing that one vision, one goal. That's how you ride. If you have any loose endings and get some bullshit, ego, like whatever,
Guess what? It all starts from here.
It does all start from here. So if shit is going wrong in this empire, at the end of the day, Deen could try to project or put the blame on other people, but we all know that it comes from the boss. Everything stems from the boss. So if there's issues in the business, you have to look at the higher ups. What are the higher ups doing? What are they not implementing? What are they implementing that maybe they should take away, right? So a true boss is gonna know that at the end of the day, no matter who fucked up under me, I gotta hold that. I gotta hold myself accountable, okay? And replace these people, or maybe it's something that I am personally doing, or I'm not looking at it in the right way, whatever the case is, but you as the boss, you have to figure that out and then make the, adjustments that are required for you to continue progressing, right? But to just keep continuously placing the blame on them people, if you're gonna place the blame on them people, really get rid of them, like permanently. right? Or maybe look within yourself and look in the mirror and say, what is it that I am doing or not seeing, or, you know, how can I be better? And he does touch on that too.
So if you just focus on this, everything gonna be simple. It's like watering a plant. You gotta water the plant every day. If you don't water every day, it's gonna die. Oh wait, blah. She was giving you like few drops of water. Now you just gotta open the hose out.
I think that was the issue, Z. I think that was the issue. She didn't open the hose out on him, but he was opening his hose out on her. And like I said, when you mix business with pleasure, the waters get muddy and they get murky. So I really hope that they got a good situation and a good conversation and a good understanding this time around.
Yeah, I know, but we're not going back to that though. It's okay. You know what? We know what it is.
I was doing it all and trying to protect him and his business and his stuff.
No, we did. Yeah, but now there's people for that. Then you're doing security job. Then you're doing this job. Then you're doing, that ain't what it's, you know. That is great.
And she's training as well. She's training to be your bodyguard as well. We all seen Coach try to coach her in fighting as well. So it's like not only was she doing other people's jobs, but she was also doing too much as well. She was starting to appear in the camera too much as well. She was starting to talk to Coach GT too much as well. She was starting to do her own thing, getting in the ring and training as well. So it's certain things. It's like, are you going to really be his assistant and really make it about him, or are you going to do your thing as well? Because you can't do both. That's the main thing.
That you did that. Like, nobody's saying it's bad, but it's also like, you know, it's okay, just normal talk. Reality show. They didn't want to know what anyway. It's reality. They gonna spam it. So it's all good.
I was overdoing my part.
Yeah, for sure. So now, just got. I even want to have a meeting.
It's not a bad thing.
And get everybody together and figure out what can I do better. See, he even wants to do better. I'm driving the ship, but I don't see what's behind it or in it or behind me. I'm so focused here instead of seeing what's going on. So I gotta, you know.
That's why I was trying
if I'm driving the ship too fast and I'm, hey, pilot, you know, slow down a little bit or whatever.
And I think that's important too, because sometimes you just don't see your own blind spots. You being the successful person or the one that's up there that everybody's looking to, sometimes it's hard to take that criticism because you feel like you're doing everything right. But at the end of the day, if you're open to that criticism, and if it is something that you feel like, okay, yeah, maybe I can improve in this area and make that adjustment or make that adjustment, that's only going to take you to a whole nother level. But you got to take your head out of your own ass. You know, I've definitely been in that predicament too, to where I wasn't listening to nobody. You couldn't tell me shit, right? And I think that comes with the reason why a lot of successful people kind of have that arrogance to them, because they have to have that self-belief in order to get to a certain level. But you also have to pull your head out of your ass every now and then too, and be willing to listen and be coachable, even to people who may not be on your level, if that makes sense, right? He's the superior and they are his employees, but at the end of the day too, that doesn't mean that what they have to say and any feedback that they have to say isn't credible or won't take him to the next level or won't help him on some level, you know? If y'all have not been keeping up with the streams, there was a Brazil night, a Latin night that they did just recently. I think maybe just 2 days ago. Sauce was sparring. He pulled a muscle in his bicep, right? So he had to get it checked out and all of that. So he's discussing how a clipper made a clip look bad, or it was taken out of context, and Bobby actually called him out.
I ain't tell you how the Clippers did me. We over there talking in the chat, we was over there talking the other day. We was like, the motherfucker, somebody from the chat was like, stop walking, your arm fucked up, so I'm gonna put you in the headlock. Nigga, y'all niggas can't put me in a headlock, nigga, I'm gonna do this move, the knee move, and the shit. Them boys clipped that hoe for Bobby. Bam! Big boss that bitch say he looking for me. Bitch, I ain't scared. I'm tell you. Leave me alone, I got some.
So he's saying he ain't scared of Bobby. It's so crazy, man. Bobby instilled so much fear into all of them niggas that day that for one, they talk about him every day, and now they talking about jumping him, and they got the whole squad on board with we're all jumping Bobby. The Jump Bobby Squad. We're gonna start calling them the JBS, the Jump Bobby Squad. Now everybody around Deen and AB wants to jump Bobby all of a sudden, all right, including Sauce.
Jumped off and ripped the skin. One time, man. You want some of the aggressive again? They set me up. I ain't even say I'm a real nigga. I didn't say that. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about these people couldn't, my arm not working. But I got something. I ain't gonna show it. But it's like nunchucks. I'm putting out nunchucks. I'm telling you right now, I got nunchucks in my backpack. I'm putting out nunchucks. Fuck it, we going MMA versus nunchucks, nigga. I'm a flipping them hoes and I'm whipping them out. I'm telling you right now. I'll go against Chuck Liddell with my nunchucks.
So Bobby has instilled so much fear in these guys, man, that the people around them, their other crew members, their other squad members are talking about jumping Bobby, using weapons on Bobby. This man holds so much weight in all of their minds, bruh. It's really, really crazy. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section down below. Who you got your money on? Sauce Walka or Bobby? Obviously, you gotta say Bobby because Sauce is talking about jumping and Sauce is talking about using a weapon on Bobby. So I gotta go Bobby. You know, that's just automatic.
Boxer, Adrien Broner, was doing some streaming stuff. He's like, what? I'm gonna beat shit down your leg, you know, saying all this stuff. I'm like, I know you feel that way. I understand. You're a 4-time world champion. I get that. I never want to take it or disrespect you in any manner. I know how you feel about yourself. Some of these boxers, they don't understand us. We're psycho for one, willingly. Like, we actually can fight. So when I say, AB, I want to box you, I'm gonna spar with you, he's like, but why would I even get in the ring with you? It's an honor for you to even get in the ring with me. We ain't got no butts in us. We're open. You can hit up any MMA guy. Say, hey, you want to spar? Here you go. Yeah, I'll spar with you.
And this is the main thing. It's the main thing. AB was so much in his feelings that Bang, well, we'll call him Bong, okay? Bong lost the spar, even though there is no winning or losing when you spar, but still, his boy got bonged up, okay? And so he was so much in his feelings. He wanted to fight so bad. And as confident as AB is in playing pool or shooting dice or whatever he feels 100% confident in, we know beyond a shadow of a doubt, if AB really thought he had it in him, he would have went in that ring and he would have done what he thought he could do. Now, I can't make any promises. I can't say that he would have done anything, anything great. No prime AB shit in his current condition. But if he really believed he could, he would have. He was fuming. He was very much upset. For you to then, after that, talk shit to Bobby's face and say, that wouldn't be me. You wouldn't do me like that. And you not stand on that by stepping in the ring. Can we really respect you as a fighter current day? No. I think everybody has love and respect for AB and what he has done in the past in his prime. But that time has elapsed. You're not still the same dude, bruh. And it's a sad thing to watch. I don't even think that he's even trying to get back to that. And I can't blame him. It's hard to go from making hundreds of thousands of dollars just streaming, scratching my balls, drinking liquor, fucking bitches, eating popsicles, and playing pool, laying on my stomach with my feet up, twiddling, in the air, with my toenails black as hell. I'm just living my goddamn life. And you want me to go back in the ring and get CTE or, put my life on the line? No, nigga. I'm collecting checks. So I don't blame AB. But you can't still have that same arrogance like you're still prime AB. Right? Or if you're going to have that same arrogance, at least put some respect on Bobby Green's name. Don't try to discredit that man just because you salty. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make much sense, man. Let me know what y'all think.
Coach, you just let me go and get my stuff and I'll meet you at the gym. He'll do it just like that. Now boxers, and when it really comes down to it, these are two different worlds, They don't know. But they don't know.
Yeah, what cuz, bro? Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We got the gym cuz, bro.
Y'all remember that video I came out with yesterday? If y'all haven't watched that video. But it was basically AB, drunk as a skunk, telling Deen, we need to jump this nigga. We cannot let this nigga get off like this. We can't just let this shit slide. We have to jump him. Because we can't beat him. Like, I can't beat him by myself. You can't beat him by yourself. None of the guys in this warehouse can beat him by themselves. So now we must join forces to deliver a duo ass whooping, or a trio ass whooping, or a quattro ass whooping. Nigga, at this point, everybody in the warehouse, we all need to jump Bobby Green. So Bobby Green says, jump me. Only jumping you doing is on a rope. All right? And to be fair, Bobby, he's not even doing that at this point, okay? It's just going way back downhill. But I hope for his recovery, at least from alcohol. You don't ever have to, you know, fight again or train again in your life, but I really hope he can kick the alcohol, because that is one of the most destructive addictions anybody could ever have. So my heart goes out to AB, for real though.
Going like that, bro. I try to let it slide. It been a month or two. We got a jump cup, bro. Whatever trouble we get in, we're gonna do it together, bro. You can tell him me. Tell him it was me.
Look, Deen is like, man, yeah, this nigga's drunk as a skunk, cause ain't no way.
Cause I ain't trying to see you in that. Right now.
He basically saying, I ain't sending you in there with the motherfucking lion, nigga. I'm looking out for you. But we, both of us together, we can take him.
Bro, we got a jump cup. That's not okay.
It'd be some weird activity going on between Deen and AB, man. But hey, let me know in the comment section down below. How do you guys feel about everything I spoke about in this video? How you feel about the assistant being back? Do you think her days are numbered? Her hours are numbered? Do you think it was a good move for her to come back? All right. We don't know what the side conversation was or the private conversation was. We can only hope for the best on that. I give her maybe 3 to 5 business days and she'll probably be fired again and then maybe rehired again as well. All right. And I really think that Deen just wants some in-house pussy too. I mean, that's pretty easy. If that's your assistant, then you can fuck around and do what you want to do, and she's supposed to have your back too. So that might be one of the reasons as well. But let me know what you guys think about what Sauce had to say, and everybody in the warehouse plus the extras wanting to jump Bobby Green at this point, man. This dude instills so much fear. It's crazy, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.